that I can do except put as much money towards principal as quick as possible, because they don't even, it's no longer subsidized, it's unsubsidized too. So I get capitalization on interest, so I get really screwed over.
Oh, we had a kid that was an intern that came to us. We pay our interns pretty well, and they pay for part of the schooling to come work to us, but probably shouldn't lie and say that you got a DUI, or forget to mention you got a DUI when they hire you. It's a pretty quick way to get fired.
Yep.
We need to take inventory of your CEO. Why don't we have one? Why not? I got a DUI. Oh, see ya.
Especially when you're going to be on a CDL. What is that? Class D? Class A?
Class A. There's A, which is combination, which is your semi-tractor trailer. B is straight truck, and then C is an endorsement for like driving a bus with 14 passengers.
Yeah.
And then you got hazmat, doubles, tanker.
But I mean, like my undergrad, I had that paid for, so that was nice. I don't have any debt for my undergrad, and I'll probably be making 45,000 a month once I'm out. So it's all relative, you know. It's basically like you make 60,000 a year and you have 60,000 in undergrad debt. You know, I make 400,000, I have 400,000 in debt. So.
I'm fine being a poor farmer.
But the thing is, like, it's the more you make, the more you get taxed. So your actual, like, if you make over 250, you're making significantly less, because then you're into a whole new tax bracket. So a lot of guys will try to offset their income. If they pay themselves like 249, and then they try to offset their income through other things like investments or continuing education as vacations, or they'll buy real estate. You know, they'll put their vehicle on the company and they'll use that until they get up to a point where like it actually makes sense to actually claim a higher, like pay yourself a higher income. Because at that point, taxes, you know, it doesn't even matter.
I actually went up a different tax bracket this year at work because of my raise.
Woo! Yeah, these planners are working a lot better when I adjusted that depth node. It doesn't skip at all.
I can't wait to see the individual flexing 120.
Oh, it's going to take a while to update that model to the 2623.
New seat tender.
That's going to be nice, actually.
Oh yeah, function like you can actually.
That JM you showed me, that looks really cool, actually, but wouldn't be hard to make that either.
No, I think that one's a 500 unit.
Yeah, it looks bigger. I mean, it's like the same trailer size. And then the hopper, I don't know. I'm sure you can slap on a... But yeah, I saw those Meridian semi-tenders that you're talking about. Those things look pretty cool. Those are some big... Are those, like, belt conveyors? Those are huge, like, booms they have on those things.
On what?
They're not augers. It doesn't look...
seat tenders, they're all belts.
Yeah, I was going to say, they look like conveyor.
They have to be belts. Yeah, they have to be belts for the fact those guys don't want to crack their seat with an auger. That's why all fertilizer trailers are belts, so that if we do haul seed with them, it don't damage the seed.
So that's not an issue with these smaller tenders then, because you're just moving less volume, less pressure.
No, as long as it's a conveyor belt, because when you got that auger inside of there,
Yeah.
that's more chance for it to push against something and crack. At least when you're using a conveyor, it just moves them like swiftly. Yeah. If you wanted to make that mirror, which probably wouldn't take you very long, basically it's just a trailer with a hole off the ass end. That'll hold 54,000. To fill your DM. No, they use conveyors just for the fact of it's less wear and tear on a seed than a metal auger spinning.
Yeah. Do you see that big John Deere prototype Class 10 combine? It's almost like that auger was a belt.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised that there hasn't been much more for like updated pictures on that, really.
Oh, on the Class 10? Because I don't know. They're keeping that one pretty secret.
Can you imagine working on that project?
Yeah, that thing looks as ugly as that tri-line.
But it's fucking huge.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh.
Yeah, a lot of the new Deers, they look kind of funny, but as long as you got a big set
Oh
of
yeah.
duals on it or something.
A lot of guys are starting to go to duals now instead of those big row crops just because it's less wear and tear on a tire.
I've been seeing a lot of videos on like low sidewall flotation tires or something.
Yeah, I've seen them dual flotations.
Comparing that to like tracks, and they actually seem to pull better than tracks.
Yeah, a lot of guys don't use kitty if you're in a really wet area. Or, well, I shouldn't just say kitty. John Deere's are in the same boat as well. When you get into a really swampy area with like the 2-track system like that, instead of like how John Deere, the quad tracks are got the 4.
Yeah.
When you try to turn, sometimes it doesn't really work very well.
You mean the 4 tracks?
No, the 2-track, because if you turn in a muddy spot with those 2 tracks,
Oh yeah,
you
I'll
can
rip everything to shit.
not rip everything to shit, you'll sink. If it's already muddy, you'll sink pretty bad. I forgot how big this field was.
What?
I forgot how big this field was.
What field are you at?
2.
Oh.
I'm just going and doing 1, 2, and 3. Can't wait to see milo and sunflower growing in here.
It's gonna look ugly as hell when harvest comes around, but
Oh, yeah, sunflower will. I mean, it looks like it's dead. Looks like it's been through a fire. Definitely gonna have to refill on this one. Got a few weeds growing in here. Jeez. How many headlines did Mike do on this field? I think Mike did 6 headlands on field
He did headlands?
Oh yeah.